Wait for these guys to turn around, and then... Oh, what? I was not in his circle. Use your things to do things. I don't have those things yet, game. Grrr. Grrr. Yes, I know. I know he exists. I know he's there. Thank you. Like, it's also annoying because you're like, oh, if you do that a bit faster, like you don't have that bit to wait, you could get here you could almost certainly get there. Now you have to do this, and you have to do the slightest move over there. Actually, no. No, I don't. No, I don't want to do it that way, though, do I? Ah, I didn't time it right, because I was thinking about what I was doing. I was thinking about my plan. Instead of going that way, there's a little hidey space. Just there, on the right. So I think you use that. I think that's what you're meant to do. I didn't know that did that. I didn't know that did that. I thought when you ran, the only time you ran is if you ran down. I don't know why I pressed that button anyway. I don't think it took... China did not take this long to get me annoyed. No, China took longer to get me annoyed. This short. There you go. This little time. Wait for these guys to... Oh dear, that's the problem.
Huh?
Yeah, that's... Why aren't you moving? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is the problem, doing it this way.
नहीं आएगा कुछ.
Now I can't do anything.
हवा होएगी.
Right. Yeah, I know how to do the rope dance thing. Thank you, game. Nope. Why did I have to press that 3 times to make you do that, game? So we pickpocket that guard to get the key. Okay. Wait, what? He doesn't notice me when I'm like this. Okay. There we go.
Got it.
I mean, admittedly, I did actually look. I had to make sure I looked that up to get it, because. I think we need to take him out, don't we? Yeah, I know. You've told me how to do this before. My finger slipped and I was worried I was about to kill him. But I haven't. Yay. Oh, I counted as a shadow. I thought if you did a takedown, that would count as a... What? I did a takedown, though. What are you doing, that game? Right, I think we're going to wait here for a moment. Oh, no, okay, you don't have to. Yeah, I know how to pickpocket, game.
Got it.
Because I'm here, I may as well. Not that there's anything to get. Glad you didn't hear that. For whatever reason. I've done really well. I've got loads of golds. Hip. Wait, where am I trying to get to again? Ah, the other side, eh? Ah.
Are you here to kill me, assassin?
I'd be a fool to think I could.
I could kill you now, slicing your throat or plunging my blade deep into your heart.
Take my heart. It belongs to you.
Ah.
Do you always have to have a line at the ready?
Yay! Yay, gold! Yay! Woo! Wow! There's no brawler in this, it's assassin. So maybe the assassin is now the brawler rank or something? And the silencer was the old assassin? Huh. They've changed it a bit, haven't they? Oh, and I think we got the increased health straight away, didn't we? Because we went up to 2 bars midway through. I really wasn't paying attention. That's how much I was paying attention. Oh dear. Our bars grows stronger and can sustain more damage before dying. Carry bodies faster. Good words. Now more time to hide them before being seen. Combat dash. Press A and hold left or right to dash towards an enemy. This is very useful against enemies carrying firearms. Yeah, it takes your space. He looks like, yeah, he's a Highlander. He's wearing a kilt. The chakram. Select them by pressing right. Aim by holding left mouse. Left mouse and moving the right. When ready, press to throw. Can ricochet surfaces to get to hard-to-reach locations. Okay. Smoke bomb. Ooh. So it's down. Aim left. Press moving with the right button. We won't be able to see if they're caught in it. Okay. Jump kill. Jump in the direction of unsuspecting enemy and tap X to kill. Slide kill. While running, press left trigger to slide and tap X to perform a slide kill. You can perform it on an unsuspecting enemy. Next memory. Woo!
Must you leave so soon? I'd like to show you how good I have become at your magic tricks.
That I'd love to see. Should I pick a card? It's the Queen of Hearts.
Very funny. You may be surprised to know that I have a concealed blade on me at all times now.
Really? I probably haven't searched you thoroughly enough.
Maybe you should search me now.
I'm sorry, my love. I have to meet with a Mead. He believes the Templars are looking for the Koh-i-Noor again.
I told you keeping it was unwise.
That's why I gave it to a Mead.
Just be safe, my love. Don't do anything crazy.
The game made me do it. We'd like to undergo the combat tutorial. I assume it's going to be the same as last time, but I'll do it just in case. Standard attack. Attack behind. What kind of helmet is that? That's an That's the style they often use in Africa. 1840. They were still using shakos in Napoleonic era. Are they still using them now? I mean, the pith helmet was... No, actually, they probably would have worn that. Because the pith helmet would have only really come in later than this, I would assume.
Here! Here!
I'm fighting a lot of officers here. The fact that they're using pistols and swords... The fact that they're wearing pistols and swords means they're officers rather than the ordinary soldiery. Riflemen can be rolled over. So I assume that's rifles or muskets. The name line is red, press B. So can you... Okay, no I didn't. Oh, I like that. The correct animation as well. In that he's actually having to... He's actually, like... What was it? He actually used the ramrod as well, didn't he? That's brilliant. I'm such a nerd. The Absent Handler, 1841, Amritsa town. The next morning, Arbazmir is to meet with his mentor, Hamid. I know I'm saying that slightly more Arabic, aren't I? It looks Arabic. The Templar presence within Amritsa has grown, and Hamid is concerned they have begun looking for the Koh-i-Noor diamond again. After its supposed destruction, the supposed destruction of the Koh-i-Noor? The Koh-i-Noor was not destroyed. It's part of the current crown jewels. Even if you're going to go down the route of this is a fake, the one in the Tower of London at the moment, part of the crown jewels, is a fake. It wasn't destroyed. Leaving his lover, the Princess Piora Kar, safe in the palace, Arbaz must move through the bustling town and rendezvous with his friend before the Templars realise the diamond is in Hamid's care. If we get 2,000 points, we get a crouch sprint, 3,500 increased chakra ammo. I thought I'd unlocked the things, but I haven't. The game lied. The game lied. Actually. Right, no, I didn't want to do that one. I want to read this thing about the Koh-i-Noor. I'm really intrigued. Documents. The Koh-i-Noor. 105 carat diamond, almost certainly one of the most desirable gems on the planet. It has passed through the hands of many dynasties on the Indian subcontinent. There are some who believe the diamond to be the famous Syamantaka Mani, perhaps the most famous jewel in Hindu mythology, supposed to be blessed with magical powers. In 1850, the diamond was confiscated from the Sikh Empire by the British East India Company. Really? I thought it was a gift. Inverted commas. I'm doing the inverted commas thing. I think there was it wasn't a confiscation. It was I think there was a legal thing attached to it. Became part of the British Crown Jewels when Queen Victoria was proclaimed Empress of India in 1877. She was given it by the British East India Company. Diamond is currently set into the crown of Queen Elizabeth and is on display at the Tower of London. It is. The diamond was put into, I think, the crown of her mother, the George VI's wife, I think. I didn't think it was in the crown. No, I did, and then I read it and didn't think it was. It is believed the Koh-i-Noor carries with it a curse which affects men who wear it, but not women. All the men who... That's why the Queen Mother did. Who I think was also Elizabeth, but I might be wrong. All the men who owned it have either lost their throne or had other misfortunes befall them. Queen Victoria is the first reigning monarch to have worn the gem. Since Victoria's reign, the stone has generally been worn by the Queen Consort, never by the male ruler. There we go, okay. I'm fairly sure there was a legal reason as to why the East India Company took it. He's not a corporal. There's no way he's a corporal having a sword and a pistol. If he were a corporal, he'd be a normal soldier, and he'd have himself a musket. Well, possibly a rifle at this point, actually. There you go. Yep, there's a sepoy.
To get to Amid before they do.
I mean, they don't have any... Oh, they don't have the... No, they're not. They can't be corporals. Corporals have a stripe.
His name's Hamid or something. He's a mentor of this.
So... Oh, dear. Yeah. A corporal would have had... I think corporal has one stripe. I think. Or does a private have one stripe? Sergeant has 3. Does corporal have 2 then? Because corporal's below sergeant. And there's private at the bottom that might not have any symbols. Admittedly, these are the East India Company, so they can have their own uniform. Because technically it's a separate private company that's distinct from the British government at this point, I think. This is kind of why I kind of like this. Why I think I might like this game better than China.
How long have you served?
What if you're 6 years? Discover we're after their men, hoping to stay out of trouble so I can get a few more.
Is that?
We're meant to stop them reaching him.
Identify yourself.
Oops.
Assassin! Alarm!
I pressed B at the right time there. He's actually loading the rifle. Oh my goodness, I'm so impressed by that. It's so cool.
A few years. Hoping to stay out of trouble, so I can
Oh, and there he is. He is wearing a shako.
the assassins
What
discover
plans
we're
have you?
after their mentor.
Well, that's why we're out here. We're meant to stop them reaching him.
Yeah, he's wearing a... They're wearing shakos. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'm such a nerd.
Got it.
Wait, where am I meant to go? Oh, I'm meant to go up there. I see.
Where were you before you got stationed here?
It's a lot easier work than this place. It's too hot for anyone to cause too much trouble.
Sounds great. I've been all over.
Why would I want to whistle to get his attention?
Got it.
Oh, right. How exciting.
What's that? Identify your intruder!
What? Why? What? Why? What? Oh, it made a noise which just reached him. Why? So I assume what we're meant to do then is...
Huh?
I'm doing what you're saying, game. I don't know where I'm meant to go. Oh, and I've not pickpocketed him this time.
You! Stop!
Okay,
Over there!
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna restart that anyway. Where's the checkpoint? If he's shooting at me, does it put me back again? I did so well as well.
Got it.
I want to see if I can do this. Oh, there's just a thingy there. Okay. A thingy, technical term. Is there a door I can go? Oh, there's not a door, it's just an arch. Okay. What surprise is that? There's nothing over there anyway. Assume we're gonna dash over there, are we? Oh, what? Whee! I am stealth. And a nerd about British history.
No direct line. Perhaps I could bounce my chakram off the walls.
What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to... Alright, and that's what I do. Okay, so do I get to here? Sink. Ah, that's really cool. Yep. I like that. Okay. They can go through this. Okay, that's kind of worrying.